Allegations by numerous women.
Any Friday night, any campus in America.
Perhaps I'd be dating her.
Allegations by numerous
Sexually
women.
assaulting a young woman.
My mother told me, my shoulder in her hand as she pointed to me in the mirror, that I was her masterpiece. Every piece exactly where it should be, and every brush stroke holding a fraction of my history. Still, it meant I was a masterpiece, bound behind glass in a life of two dimensions, here to be watched and to be seen, but not to be heard. Look but don't touch. Tell me to smile and keep your hands to yourself. After all, I am just here for you to admire. With each year, my brushstrokes grew ragged. My edges were fuzzy, and my frame
The paint
grew darker and spottier and more broken. The mirrors I gazed in would understand just as much as I do that a masterpiece is all in the aesthetic, and so came the era of restoration. I am more paint than person, more a facade of a friendly face than a being of feeling. A triad of face, body, and nips and tusks. I am spandex curving me into an hourglass that's running out. I uphold my womanhood by running away from age and beauty marks that aren't that beautiful. And more importantly, I'm running from a future that I am collecting dust. What is art?
What is art
without someone to tell it blindly that it
isn't good enough?
I was told the Mona Lisa never looked to change, so why should I? I can be the girl with the pearl earring, but I shouldn't seek out a life as the girl with the tattoos, the girl who pierces her nose. If I paint my lips the color of the scream, aren't I just asking for attention?
If I put myself on a pedestal,
isn't it my own fault that the hand that's pulling me down grabs my ass? I'm a masterpiece because my body is not between my maker and I. It is a display. It must be with the amount of reviews I receive. Walking down the street, my body is public property. Words of my physique rope around my neck and below, and icy fingers try to feel what womanhood really is. I really shouldn't be so fired up though, because I can speak out to a sea of head and watch my whole life slip away. No more job, no more friends, and instead, capital D denial.
Your life didn't have to be like this.
And a label like feminazi or libtard,
you're just so different nowadays.
But in a room of four,
there's one of us.
23% of women in universities know the hands of someone they don't want to know.
They know the inside of the darkest world they will ever know. This isn't what were you wearing, or were you drinking, or did you lead him on? This is did you consent? This is are you okay? This is do you remember that feeling in the pit of your stomach that his love didn't make you feel complete? It shouldn't feel like he broke off a piece of you, crumpled it to dust, and used its remains as war paint. Dark and solid, the slack in your jaw reminding you of the emptiness that maybe this was your fault. That maybe if you hadn't held that drink or worn that shirt, then you wouldn't be so hollow. Every day there are heists of innocence. Youth is stripped from faces faster than clothes from bodies. A hand on the waist is the same that puts a chokehold against safety and security. I can't pick my body, but apparently anyone else can. I have learned ways to walk, ways to act, ways to dress, to make sure people don't look. If I had $1 for every slip of the tongue that called me mommy, or every dropped glance to somewhere that is exclusively mine, that I wouldn't be so damn baroque. I am not delicate. I am hardened, calloused, broken, and fixed time and time again. I am here. I'm here with every other woman that has learned too young that they are someone else's artwork. Art is still perfection without criticism. And I'm here to tell you that you are the painter, the sculptor, the author of the world you're living in. We may be artwork, but our legacies will be our masterpiece.
Perhaps I'd be dating her.
For sexually assaulting a young woman. Any Friday night, any campus in America. Any campus in America.
Didn't intervene.
He was a star athlete.
Could you please calm down?
Allegations by numerous women.
Didn't intervene.
Grab by the pussy.